for a little bit more background story. So excited to see that one when it comes out. And it is the acclaimed Tahm Kench, surprise, surprise, the most often paired
big
with
farm lead, and a hard stacking Spell Thieves or equivalent is always going to beat a Relic Shield option. But here comes the play top side. Niles quite low. Cast comes down. Senna Shield comes in, and Fake God still has aggro. They will grab first blood, and Fake God drops away in time.
Rift Trail Freak, full value.
Yes, full value indeed. Really nicely done. Dardoch gonna get his share of 2 turret plates, and then the rest of it all goes to Fake. It's just gonna be gone. And indeed, Golden Guardian's going to drop this dragon away. Dignitas gonna make the play. The TP comes in late, and it's asleep on the 2. Is this fight going to work? Here comes the aggression on the newbie. Good Sentinel comes across, and to the back line goes Neo. Wants to fight Stixay, and they're gonna find the first kill. A 1-for-1 though. Niles down a half HP. Big jump in for Fake God. Nearly kills off the opposing top laner. The flash slam sets up 2. The Shy is back. He's in the LCS. His name is Fake God. There we go. Beautiful by Dignitas. 5-2.
From Iconic to try and set up the team, setting up these team fights. So, and now he does have Flash here on the Lilia, so just to clean up the wave.
Don't quite go for that ward, but now there's going to be the big play. The flash anchor goes on to Newbie. That's going to be another fight. The ult comes across. Good luck, Tahm Kench. He's got a couple of shields, but he's still getting pushed down. But the flash turns into nothing. They could not find the kill sticks. They nearly get took back in. But here comes the re-engage for Dardoch. He's going to be right in there. The flash bear, but a blast cone's in the right spot. Stixay getting low again. Newbie grabs him, spits him right back out. They might lose to Tahm Kench, puts up the shield. They still can't find that kill. Ult comes across to the back line. After move very, very low. It plays Olive, goes in, finds the Gale Force, dashes away from the stun, and the re-engage is 5v4. Stixay finds kill number 2. Blaze Olive gets stunned, but he's still not going to go down. This is a good chase down, but can Golden Guardian get the rest? Fake got slowed. The dash in finds a 3rd kill, and here comes Newbie leading the charge. Finds the tongue lash, gets away from Soli, goes stunned as well. Gets another auto. That's going to be kill number 4. Sadly for Golden Guardians, there is no Baron, but they can at least grab a turret off that 4-for-0 team fight.
They kite out the Udyr Chem take here. Dardoch can't get onto them. Newbie's able to save him. That's a tanky Tahm Kench been farming away. And Stixay kites long enough. You have an okay turn here from Dig though. You know, Syndra and Nautilus both very good at turning once you do get to the point where...
still give both teams a fair shot at this one. And Fake God, the most farm on his team, really massive. Blaze Olive goes to half HP off of just the basic spells. And uh-oh, here comes Dardoch. Here comes the Chem Tank. You're not getting away from this one. That's a stun. That's a flash ult. There is no way you live. But the re-engage, what's it going to look like? Massive damage. That's what's going to look like. Stixay has gone already, and Dignitas have found the fight they want. Newbie's going to die. Niles is going to die. Neo's going to claim it. A 4-for-0 right in front.
Steal for Golden Guardians. And there you go. This is Udyr. Yeah, I run, I stun, job done. It's going to be a Baron for Dig as well, so he can afford to push up with those minion waves, get more damage from buffing up the minions to whittle away at that tower, while the rest of the team finishes up the job in the mid lane here. Golden Guardians now finally trying to get really deep into the jungle.
Round 2, 4v1. Fake got slowed. He burns Stridebreaker. He burns his dashes. The flash follow. They don't get the rest of it though, and he's gonna walk fast. So a flash tongue lash had to happen, or Fake God was out of there. A kill picked up, but it cost them 2 flashes, and it's gonna cost them part of their base.
Yeah, it's going to cost probably 2 turrets because mid lane he has a wave already. They can take this one and then try and rotate over to Soligo, who is pushing up bottom right now. And Golden Guardians keeping Lucian top. Blaze Olive does have teleports, so it looks like Dignitas a little bit worried about the teleport coming in and another collapse play. But Golden Guardians do cut it off, even with all that mobility. Everything used by Fake God is
going to go fast.
Number 3 is so important. Golden Guardians can just burn this one down.
Dardoch once in, finds off a stun, big damage to the Niles. He's going to get pulled right back out. They're going to turn off the fight. Neo in the back line, big damage for Neo. Stixay getting low, but he cannot be killed. Oh, the dragon helps, and it's a 2-for-0 so far. Neo grabs them both. The Blaze Olive's on the run. Kill number 3 comes across, and the dragon was leashed. Dardoch claims it, no problem. Another huge team fight for Dignitas, plus their 2nd Drake of the game.
Perfect timing for Dignitas there. They rush in for the fight while there's still 3k health on the dragon, forcing Golden Guardians to turn on them. Iconic still doing a bit of damage to that dragon while Dig take the early lead in the fight, bursting down the front line, and now they're going to be inside the base.
They're going to be inside the base. They're going to be alone in 2nd for a little bit of time as Dignitas. Very smart pickup there for his side. Double throw mail now done on Golden Guardian, trying to tank up the physical damage, but not a lot of MR to deal with Soligo. That man is free hitting.
They're actually going to be a little bit later to this Baron.
They can burn it. They can burn it. Baron's gonna go to Dignitas. Or sorry, to Golden Guardians, but now the flank. Fake God can get so much done here with Randuin's with the dash in, with a 4-man slow. Gets one knockup, gets two more. Here comes over the top with Dardoch. Big damage though, no stuns though, as it's dodged away from Blaze Olive. Dardoch almost slow, can't die though. Stixley cutting away. Neo's on top, flashed the way with the ult for the shield, but Neo can kill him. One more auto, he gets the crit, and EQS has flashed the way for no trade kill. Double stun for Soligo. The flash in for Fake God. Kill number 2 comes across, and Golden Guardians half the run.
Next Infernal.
All right, Baron itself is worth 1,500 gold. Those 2 kills worth about 2/3 that much. If nothing else, pretty good damage. That turret is going to fall. The Baron push is going to mean some gold into the pockets. Baron going to get flash ulted. We can get damage on a Dardoch here. That dash being down can be scary, but Golden Guardians feel safe enough to go for this one. Oh, they're going to get bought right now, but Afro's going to instantly die, and then push back Dardoch. Dardoch to 20 health, and he's going to drop as well. What a catastrophic engage for Afromu. The follow-up cast for Niles got a second, and suddenly Golden Guardians could win the game right now, 5v3. Fake God going to be taking some damage. They're going to go for the sweep. They're going to go for the engage. This could be a kill. When's the body slam coming across? They're not going to go for it. Finally, late in goes Niles. Set ult over the top is too late. They lose their top laner. Golden Guardians, that coordination was awful. But here comes Neo, goes in for more, can't find it. Gonna burn this dragon fast, and there's the trinket. They're like, okay, you got us, you got mid control. Well played to Golden Guardians to tie up the dragon count. TP flank, we've seen this before. It's been good for Fake God. Comes over, finds Stixley, big damage. Oh! He's got a solo kill, the poor guy. Nearly gets him over the wall. The flash away, and Neo makes it happen. Fake God and Neo over and over. But the re-engage is good. It's going to be 2 kills so far for Golden Guardians. Niall stays alive. A Blaze Olive did the rest. But a second kill comes across, and Neo can find a third. Newbie's going to die. And a 3v2 on the map could mean
through the rest of the members onto the priority targets. His initial chunk, even if Tom Kench devours him after that, Fake God with the first
so low. Like, this is tragic. This is Golden Guardians, unfortunately, maybe throwing the game away. Tom Kench comes across, but they're going to get outnumbered. Here comes the team fight yet again. A Blaze Olive stuck in the pit with Baron hitting him. Now he's just going to die, and it's time for Dignitas to clean up this fight. It's a 2-0 so far for Neo. They'll get the rest, no problem. The chase is in. Triple kill. Make it a quadra. Give him the pentakill! And I do believe it's the Bud Light Ace and a pentakill for Neo, and I believe he deserved it the entire game. It's going to be hard to decide between him and Fake God for this one, but the 2 of them put in so much work. 14-1-4, consistently assassinated the back line, and Dignitas in front of Baron find the kill they want, smiles in the faces, and for now, alone in second place. Capitalize the NA. Dignitas are in second place in the LCS.
2021, the year of the pentakill in the LCS.
We're already flying on the way over. You're getting flayed out of it. It can be really, really tough. Alistar can buy you a lot more space if that happens. We still may just see Seraphine down there, and you just throw, Tristan to mid anyway.
Travel time in it too, if you get there a little bit quicker. Both summoners available on FBI though, and Kalista having some decent mobility. Here's the initiation onto Thresh though, no flash.
Big junk on a Huhi, and he's just going to go down right away. That is the one downside of Guardians. Your selfish durability is not high. Great kill, a 2-on-2. First blood in the bottom lane for TSM. And again, keep in mind that, yes, LCS is partnered with First Blood Centers of America. Sorry, Blood Centers of America.
First Blood.
Please donate plasma if you can, especially if you've had COVID-19. The antibodies help people, help save lives. Do so if you can. It may help out in the long run, but TSM looking pretty beautiful now.
2K health as Spica runs over.
Oh, Huni has to flash. Took its hit with the ulti. They should get this easy. Oh, eyeball, auto smite. Yep, good timing there by Closer. Gonna grab the eye, but it's gonna be a kill. Yes, it is. The flash was far. They have the control, so they're not gonna go for any big plays. They get bot lane taken away. Nice hook comes across. The re-engage. The Huhi's gonna be squishy. Puts down the box. Speaking gonna wait on the ulti. Ooh. Not gonna find much just yet. Pee-wee went for the ult and didn't find a target. TSM on slightly different pages. Realm is here. Is it a shuffle? Without flash, can't make it happen easily. And all it is TSM walking away. Flash gone for Spica, flash gone for PoE. Here comes the play. Shuffles back an easy mid lane kill. That's going to be Sarah.
Dragon pick up for them as well, pushing on all lanes after taking down PoE 2.
All right. Smite fight once again. It's gone to Closer last time. Spica putting the damage across. Will he even go in? Looks like not a chance for the smite. Easy claim, but now Swordart goes in. Headbutt pull. Plus the charm means the kill. Ryo didn't get the memo. And Huni gets away pretty clean in the front side. Someday, Mega Gnar on fire! Is it gonna be enough? Spica gets one before falling, and Sunday's gonna drop as well. TSM doesn't matter. They're gonna get every kill anyway. FBI's on the run. He's been slowed, and TSM get the Bud Light ace.
Freak.
Live, and there's no way to lock him down, but
that is a lot worse, though. Like that.
Yeah,
is,
I mean,
yeah.
You don't want to burn it. Right in. Uh-oh, Swordup's gonna find closer. Yeah, you're too close, unfortunately. Not, I think, possible to have it pulled from that range. Charm on the Mininar, though, someday at 1,000 HP, jumps back in, though, gets the Stridebreaker slow as well. He's Mega. PoE is in danger. The flash play gets too beautiful by Someday. Hoonie's gonna drop as well. Outstanding right there by Someday's Gnar, and it's time to look at Baron, but watch out for Spica.
Somedaddy does it again, Freak. Can they capitalize? These are both solo lanes dead for TSM. Yes, they both have teleport for when they revive, but there's no time. 100 Thieves burning it down.
Hook means they can force the ulti out. Teamfight comes across the shuffle, but look at the damage. Lost is built to kill in teamfights, and he's going to look for one. He's going to look for two. He's going to look for absolutely everything. Lost can build items correctly, and he can 1v5 a damn teamfight with it. Huge plays out of Tristana. This is why you build Phantom Dancer second.
Oh, what a save. Teleport's going to come in as well. Maybe with the extra speed off teleport, PoE finishes it.
Oh, this boy is going to be in a world of hurt. They're going to land the slow almost. Good strike back to
Dragon.
All right, beautiful by TSM. They lost him out until yesterday. They might win with it today here. Sensor is done, so that's a great power spike in. But mid lane's under enough fire. The 100 Thieves will pick up 500 gold.
All right, keep your eyes on the Dragon flank then. 100 Thieves will be first into River, gaining positioning with 35 seconds left. Plenty of time for themselves. They only have 2 control wards in inventory to work with, though. And Huhi
gonna walk up. Closer battling Spica. Not gonna be easy. Goodbye to Huhi right away. They got the easy follow through. It's gonna be bad for FBI. He's running away. Spica's gonna be just walking through, making sure he's safe. Has the ulti, and just a quick pickup on the 100 Thieves support.
I mean, Olaf and Alistar are 2 of the kind of few champions in the game that just love running at Thresh, and Huhi goes down again here on the Thresh, throwing out his hook.
If he had real flash, look at the headbutt pull. That is a dead Ryoma. A beautiful setup there by Alistar. And Hooney knocks him down, world finalist to world finalist. And that's going to be an easy Dragon pickup. There you go, Dragon Soul for TSM.
They get the Baron as well. Closer goes for the sleep. Maybe it's a miracle.
It is not going to be a miracle. It's going to be a team fight, and there's no way you win this one. Throw him away. Throw him out of the team fight. Lantern to safety. They might get their bot lane, but Spica's still on the chase. And they're going to find Someday all the same. The TP is coming in there. They're going to go for a fight. Someday lives for a little bit longer, but he's getting low. He's almost dead. He's going to drop. There's a 1 for nothing. Hooney finds the second one. This team fight is completely over. They're going to find the double root. They're going to get Ryoma, no problem. The passive turret will not save his life. He will die. The shuffle means nothing. It's another 3 unanswered kills, and TSM can keep looking for more of the base.
They certainly can, and they don't have to look far, Freak. Just peer right over this secondary turret. It'll be down in no time. You're going to look right at the base and walk through to the Nexus.
Yeah, about 20 seconds on most meaningful respawns. TSM might just end the game. They're certainly positioning like they're going to try to. We'll see if 100 Thieves can try to fight back from an 8,000 gold deficit inside their base to keep them alive for a few more minutes. Turret's already under fire. FPA tries to kite away. Already one's gone. Nice Charm's going to land. That's 1 kill already. TSM are going to close it out. They're going to knock down 100 Thieves, and they are going to tie Dignitas in second place with 4 games left to play.
TSM still clawing back for that second place.
And damage, you have the Gangplank to help set up those engages, drop the ult on some of these carries, go forward with the Gragas, with the Thresh, try to start those engages off. And on the other side, it's a lot of sacrifice 1 or 2 last hits there, and then you're full HP under the tower, and you get that wave. Now, because he actually
sure that they don't allow their opponents to get a foothold in vision. Perks wants to go in, shuffles Jensen back into the rest of his team, but now the counterattack is true. The pull is there. Perks, what are you doing being that far forward, man?
Of this Rift Herald. Tactical's ultimate there was actually so critical because of the timing. He ulted Vulcan.
Well as the headbutt onto the tier 2. Team Liquid is feeling pretty happy about how things are looking on the other end of the map. Feeling pretty good about this bottom side too. Oh, nice use of the play to stop the follow-up reset jump coming out of Tactical. TP showing up here from everybody now. Santorin looking to maybe get some lockdown on an additional target, but they will not be able to find it. How far he gets himself away, and he's killed before he's able to find the ulti. Never mind, he gets it off at the last possible moment. Shockwave with a follow-up, but Fudge. This thing drops quickly. You can see every single time he casts Q, it's doing 250 to 300 damage. But there's a lot of backup for C9 hanging out here in the wings. Alphari overextends himself to try to protect that turret. Lane, I don't know how much value they'll be able to get out of that. She is pretty far away, gets within charge range, and kaboom! Takes it down. Headbutt finds the mark. Will not be able to make it all the way to the tier 2.
Double TP coming in.
Coming up. Team Liquid's coming in, but Santorin's already been caught. The Skarner's about to die before anything else happens. Fudge grabs the kill here with the ulti. Once more, it's Alphari in a 1v5 separated from the rest of the team, and Team Liquid is completely disjointed. They wanted to bring in the teleports, they wanted to make the flanks, but C9 had the bodies there immediately, and they turn and burn TL.
Really well played there by Cloud9, a much better organized team fight. Alphari wanted to prep his Mega before he entered the fight, and that's why he's TPing into it. But when he actually comes in on the chance that someone's going to be TP flanking, but they see an opportunity to go on Santorin, they say we can kill him off first.
Oh, Chickens wasn't worth a bullet in the head. Sven picks up Tactical, his first death this game. Oh, Cloud9 just had the patience to wait for it, and they get free money for their efforts. C9 with a 5v4 on the map, pushing down mid, looking to build a turret lead, trying to build a gold lead, and nobody's there to stop them.
And that is the playmaking.
Third Drake. Blabber can have that one, no big deal. TL will instead take the gold from the tier 1 mid lane turret. They'll have control over the top side river for some Baron vision, but ultimately, barrel coming out from Fudge. He's got 2 items fully completed with another BF sword in the inventory. Alphari going in on Perks down here in the 1v1. Might be able to make it over the wall and take him down here. The Sun Disc is summoned, but he's slammed right back into it. Be the Emperor of this! Nice solo kill coming out for Alphari, and Santorin finds the one man without a Quicksilver sash and pulls him to his doom.
He still has every ability here to look for the turn. We'll see if Cloud9 can play it out. It's going down kind of slow.
Blabber is still alive. Santorin is at half HP. If C9 wants to contest for this, you know Blabber will take a 50-50 every single time. He will go in and look to make these plays, but it's Alphari coming in with a Mega Gnar ulti. They're
going to be able to grab the Dragon uncontested without any chance of a response here from Cloud9 towards that Baron side. So really
down so rapidly. Alphari staying on top of Fudge down here, winning out in the 1v1 for now. Jensen and CoreJJ, their whole job is going to be to zone people out. CoreJJ getting caught. CoreJJ about to explode, buying a little bit more time here with the stasis. As Blabber is ready to go for a smite fight with a 50-50, but it will not happen. Santorin with the flash over the wall, getting away, staying alive. Now has to try to evade Fudge. Pulls him back here, but the QSS gets him to safety. They'll continue moving forward. They're looking for TL. They got a 4v3. TL's got the Baron. Tactical's going in. Sven's going to be disengaged on. Vulcan eating the damage now. TL with the outplays. TL with the resets. Tactical going in. Perks with the shuffle. Nicely done for the shutdown. But now we've got ourselves a 2v2 on Summoner's Rift. Alphari continues the chase after Sven. He will not be able to kite away from that one. And Alphari kills him down there in the bottom lane. Teleports up to the Baron fight and ends up being the difference maker in terms of TL getting one extra.
In putting themselves in position to potentially win this game.
5,000 damage for Alphari. You know what, Azil? I don't even care about the 2 isolated deaths near the wave and nothing more. They'll get a little bit of chip damage onto the turret. They'll bring the front line up. They'll look to bust the rest of the turret down. They will go in. Alphari tries to get the Mega Gnar onto Perks, but he will not. And that means that Cloud9 knows that that engage isn't there. Alphari is back in mini form. But Team Liquid still has enough momentum, enough inertia to take down this bottom lane inhibitor.
And he has 3 big frontliners around him who are ready to peel for and protect him.
And there they go. Perks in some trouble with the damage coming through. A shield shows up, but sayonara, see you later. Tactical with a bomb on his head. Kaboom, baby. Team Liquid with a huge pick and another one off the screen. Somewhere, somehow, some way, some why. Sven is immediately just killed thereafter by Jensen on the Orianna. And now with both of their carries dead, surely this is the end. This is the curtain call for Cloud9. Team Liquid, there were some mistakes in the early game. Cloud9 seemed more coherent, but now Team Liquid is striking back. Tactical taken low, but low is not enough. The shields are coming out, the reinforcements coming down. The 3-man Mega Gnar ulti serving them up on a silver platter. Team Liquid remains the kryptonite for Cloud9. They will take down the #1 team, and they will do it in style with the Bud Light Ace.
That is gonna feel so good for Team Liquid. who has not been having the spring split that they wanted after domination in the lockout.
First, Vayne being able to 6-auto practically any tank and take them out of the fight, if not outright kill them, incredibly powerful. So Gnar and Mundo must be respectful of that kind of
bot lane back to base.
Revenge stepping up, eating some damage from Impact here yet again. Xerxes seizing the opportunity to go after the first Drake of the game. 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Not particularly early, not particularly late. Just about on time here for Immortals and their favorite horse, as that means it's the first neutral objective of the game.
Why is the favorite horse? What about Destiny down in the bot lane?
Did he get a dragon? I don't think so.
I mean,
how many horses on this team have killed dragons? That's the favorite horse. Svenskeren is not the favorite Mundo, and he will not go where he pleases. First blood for be a trap. Insanity's got 60% HP. If he walks back over here and isn't careful about it, thrown up into the air with the damage coming down, throwing out the wall with the Shuriman soldiers. Svenskeren needs a little bit more damage, but he cannot find it. The man is ignited, and Destiny grabs the kill. I believe Svenskeren killed himself on accident. The health
ultimate coming through there from Svenskeren. You may be right. The health cost of that cleaver could have been the difference in that situation. Immortals, they're just going to get solo gold onto the Vayne, allow Vayne to take down this bottom lane turret. Yes, top lane turret will fall, but I actually think even if you don't get first tower here, it's still potentially better for Immortals because all the gold will be concentrated for Raze here. You know, where it becomes more of a question is if you're not going to defend the tier 2, it's not such an even trade.
Play attempt in the mid lane will not work out. Jizuke is forced to use the flash, but he gets away just fine otherwise. Meanwhile, topside, the tier 2 turret has been demolished. Thanks.
Go down.
I mean, there's a reason. Never mind. We can talk about Vayne here in a moment. Jizuke is getting away, but a shockwave to turn things around. Ignar flashing forward to make the plays here with a pulverize. Insanity will fall, and Jizuke grabs the kill on that one. Nicely done from Evil Geniuses.
Ignar played that really well, to be honest. You know, headbutting Destiny away, denying any potential of appeal. Then the Q flash comes through. The ignite as well onto Insanity, locking him up long enough that his soul laners could come through and finish off that kill. This is going to get them another turret here. So now 3 towers.
Svenskeren is here to contest. Should be a 50-50 at least. Evil Genius is going in. Drake down to 1,800. Ignar tanking up in the front lines. The Drake is secured. Svenskeren is not able to seal it away. Now we've got him tanking up in the front line. Going to be dropped very low. Xerxes grabbing the kill. Immortals taking the fight. Going after the CC and the additional damage off the side here as Revenge buys a little bit of extra time. Insanity with the shuffle back on the Impact.
Comes Raze.
Kills off Revenge. Triple kill over to Raze. Is it going to be a quadra? No, it doesn't even matter. The Emperor takes it.
They're even going to force out Svenskeren's ultimate there in retreat. They've got full control of the top side. There's always the risk that if you don't have vision on the Baron as EG, that I think he could have just walked it out, but he E'd backwards, and then all of a sudden Svenskeren's on top of you, so you've got to spend the ultimate. Impact, though, trying to create advantages for EG. They have been losing out around these 5v5s, but Impact has maintained the side advantage here, pushing Revenge out again, getting this turret very low. He should be able to potentially knock that one down, and we'll see if he can open up some of the map for EG. You know, if he can create a solo
Drake. Evil Geniuses has 2 down here with the Drake. They're taking this. There's no contest from Immortals because Immortals are going in for the Baron instead. Mundo is the target. Vayne does the damage. Say goodbye to all your health. That's what Vayne does to tanks. Ignar is still burning away, but the man stays alive. Revenge underneath the enemy turret with Impact about to be shot down here with Xerxes getting the last kill with the Rampage. Immortals, 2 kills for nothing. The Drake was even abandoned by Evil Geniuses. They don't even get that. They are now deciding the best course of action. Send deftly down over to the Drake. Deny the soul because Immortals are going there immediately after Baron. They cannot fight for the Baron in the meantime. Huge play coming out from Immortals to get the Red Bull Baron bomb.
Yeah, that is so big. Finding those 2 isolated members there. Yes, it was the tanky members, but everyone was around with them, and they knew the rest of EG wasn't there. Now going to catch out Jizuke here.
Oh, Jizuke barely staying alive. Destiny and Xerxes, not quite enough firepower to take him down, but over the wall comes Revenge. The interrupt from Ignar, enough to keep his mid laner alive, but the tier 2 turret in the top lane is looking at a different reality. The wave has collided. Xerxes and Insanity are here and ready to push this one even further. And
the fact that they could just go for the Baron, that they have the turn to do it. Raze now looking for this 1v1.
Raze is at the point where he's getting hyphy on the Vayne. Easy peasy, 1-2.
Your opponent there even got the stopwatch, has both the summoners ready to go.
You're going back to the fountain immediately. Raze is at a point where as long as this man is properly protected, he will be able to end this game here for Immortals. He does a good job condemning Ignar away, but the protection that I just mentioned is not there thus far. Destiny coming in, looking to stop him, but a nice shutdown coming out from Impact. Into the back line goes Insanity, grabbing a kill on the enemy AD carry now as well. Despite the fact that they shut down the big man with the big plan, it still don't matter because Immortals strike back harder. They get a 2-for-1. They're pushing into the enemy base, and Evil Geniuses has no way to stop them.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult here. They do clear out that mid lane wave.
But Immortals showed up today, and they are just outplaying Evil Geniuses at every turn. The draft has put them in a spot where it feels like the game is almost unlosable now, and they have managed to get to this point safely enough to make it so EG was never pulling ahead. Revenge with a good disengage up here. 0, 1, and 5 on the Camille, just constantly providing pressure and threat off to the side. Spin scaring, getting engaged on yet again as the damage pours through. Revenge continues leading the charge, thrown up into the air now with a lot of damage coming down. Orianna Shockwave is there. Nice shuffle back onto 2. Insanity buying some time here with the stasis. TP shows up, but it's nothing but a free kill. Impact in the back line going to be answered now with Raze getting away with the final hour. A little bit more damage takes him out, but the onslaught of shadows brings in the counterpunch. Immortals still looking to get something done. Never mind, I cast her, curse the hell out of it. Impact's in the back line, tearing everybody else up.
Ace turret here. He is separated from the rest of the team. They want to go for the engage, but Vayne is not with the squad.
And that will let Evil Geniuses know what's going on. This is a very fast Baron take. It is already down to almost nothing. It will be secured by the side of Immortals. Ignar tries to initiate, but the man is already dead. He's a beef kebab. He's gone. Holy moly, nicely done from Immortals, turning it right back around. Impact wants to go in, but you're not going to be doing anything now. Definitely trying to kite away. Triple kill. Back over to Insanity. The shutdown on the enemy mid laner. The Bud Light ace with the Baron with the teleport into the enemy base. Immortals will take their win off that fight.
Nicely done by Immortals. One small misstep in that bottom lane, but the clean ace over by Baron secures them the upset win over EG when they need every single game here. Coming down to the wire on this playoff race, it's a big one.
Immortals getting the dub, 19-7, 32 minutes in. They'll take down Evil Geniuses.
Really nicely played. I think they're allowing you to have that dive buddy to be able to go in aggressively. You can throw Yone in at multiple squishy members here. You know, the Morgana and both of those marksmen
can trade back against them.
Who would have predicted that it's a double crab for Morgana? You know, not a lot of people, I don't think here, but they had to push him in bot side. They had mid lane prio, so he rushes up the top, grabs that crab, and then goes down bot lane and is able to take that because of the pressure on the map. And because he also started Raptors, the Raptors have already respawned.
Oh!
Experience going over to him, but FlyQuest is here to try to contest. It's a 3v4 right now, but CLG pretty timid.
FlyQuest going in. Nice follow-up there with the Yone ulti. Pobelter going to be taken very low with Jose Deodo grabbing the first kill of the fight. Wild Turtle goes over the wall, but the sleep is coming in. FlyQuest take the fight.
They get... It's going to expire. He's got to press it. Okay, last
there we
second
go.
there.
Yeah, last possible moment. He summons it up. The Drake will go over to CLG. Broxa guarantees that. Palafox resetting his position, and oh no, Shelly got distracted right at the very edge of the aggro. This is the
grass procs he's gotten, which is bonus health there too.
Pretty much a free Giants belt on the guy so far. As Pobelter's gonna get dove. 1v3 is not fun in League of Legends, and Johnson is the one getting away here with the kill credit. Broxton and Smoothie coming down, looking to go after these guys. Heal already going to be used. Johnson is the target. The man's likely to die. Even through the stand united, he will fall. CLG coming in with a nice punish and a double kill for Brox's Morgana. Very fast farming top-tier jungler. And he's 2-0, already has Leandri's completed, but FlyQuest is looking to come back into bottom lane and do the same play here again. Flash is getting followed with flashes, and Finn is no longer among us in this world. See you later, buddy. Palafox and everybody else working together to take these kills. Hopefully he's a CLG fan and is just happy to see the team popping off with it here. I know that fans are really excited about the Tier 1 turret. Shelly is ready to go. Now this Rift Herald will find much more success than the previous one. CLG bringing everybody together, making sure they're getting value out of this, taking down the Tier 1, going after the Tier 2 here next, gets the headbutt. The turret's still standing with a little bit of HP, but they'll be happy with what they got. CLG.
Because it absorbs so much damage. It's going to be pretty effective, but Turtle has to be careful here.
Oh, Jose Deodo with a big flash into the back line, going after Wild Turtle, who now dies to Johnson. FlyQuest is making the plays and making the moves. It's Jose Deodo, baby, with a shutdown.
He catches Turtle with his E, slowed down, burning down, then goes in, hits him with the smite to slow him again. Q, flash, in, double sleep. The FlyQuest would love the seal of fate here of CLG, move themselves one step closer to a potential playoff position. Diamond, he's gonna have to run here. CLG's
Can you run fast enough? No, you don't run faster than a Lucian ulti with the follow-up damage. Pobelter picking up his second kill of the game.
Yeah, Diamond seemed like he was hesitating there. You know, he wanted to threaten the dive with Palafox in position. We'll see if Palafox can find it now.
Okay, Palafox goes in for the Fate Unsealed. Pobelter taken very, very low, but Finn to the rescue. Oh, Licorice has to flash to guarantee the kill, but Palafox now being jumped on by Smoothie. A little bit more damage coming through with a Decimate landing into the ground, and Palafox will fall. Licorice is the next target. The binding will not find him, but the slow does. Finn still in hot pursuit, slams down the damage. Broxton needs just a little bit more, and he gets another one. Game is still even, 6-6.
Nicely done by CLG in the extended play. It's
how late the first Drake was. We're still not looking at a sole win con for either side, but we are seeing Pobelter find himself in a 1v2 against Jose Deodo and Licorice, and perfectly done there with the CC, making sure to wait so that Pobelter doesn't wake up and get the chance to kill Lilia before the taunt is applied.
Exactly, and also, you know, doing it instantly after the bop comes through. You know, if you're a little bit slow there, 1Q auto could actually kill Jose Deodo, so you know, you are walking that fine line where you don't want to int over a kill, but you also don't want to waste that wake-up damage. You don't want to do it too early. Licorice here going to have to go and retreat, but at the very least they will get the tower, and Licorice is cut off from his team. Smoothie's above him, the rest of the team
Everybody's coming down. Everybody's
They have Kaisa, and that really feels like that's what forced them to back it up. Uh-oh.
Makes sense enough to me, but Pobelter's now in a spot where Diamond can tank up the turret. Yes, the kill goes over.
Roam up, you know, join the fight with an ultimate potentially, and the threat of Jose Deodo stealing a Baron should be enough to dissuade you. So I think they're doing it just the way I would like it, because if you play it slow, he can answer with the TP every time.
Oh no, Fate sealed indeed. A little bit more damage, he doesn't even need.
Side, continue pressuring, and still join the fight with the Stand United. Something breaks out, and they're gonna do it right now.
Diamond going in, Stand United right behind him. Palafox here to cut him off on the escape route. Nice kill coming out for CLG, grabbing a kill on Palafox before he's able to do much of anything, but a sleep is coming down. Lily is coming round. More damage going out with Turtle grabbing a kill on Diamond. CLG are 2v3 here on the map. Pobelter now respawning, makes it even. Finn gets away, and Palafox will be taking down the tier 2 turret here in the top side, building that FlyQuest gold lead up to 2,500.
Look for the turn here, I do think.
CLG going in. It's Smoothie starting off the fight with the ulti and the CC down at a 2. Jose Deodo forced into the stasis, but Wild Turtle's going to be shut down. FlyQuest still grabbing themselves the Baron. Brox is in the stasis. Jose Deodo still alive. Grabbing a kill onto Brox, and now Palafox taking that one. CLG looking to fight back, but Pobelter has nothing he can do. It's a triple kill for Licorice. It is 4 dead on the enemy team. It is Baron over to FlyQuest. That was a massive victory here in this mid-game. Sion gets over the wall. There's no CC to interrupt him. He will not die here, but he's got Ignite. So as soon as FlyQuest challenges their opponents and says, you must answer, all of a sudden they must answer as 4v5, and things are incredibly difficult in a situation like that. Finn versus Licorice here in the top lane. Finn grabs the tier 2 turret, but down in the bottom lane, FlyQuest is doing the same, pushing up towards the tier 3 here. Yes, Alistar's stuck on the spooky dirt for a moment, but that doesn't really matter too much. They will continue applying the pressure, and they're going after the remaining tier 2 here in this mid lane, seeing if they can find that. Nothing to even ask about it. Yes, it'll be done. Now, do they want to pressure onto the tier 3s themselves, or do they just go for the free Baron, or free Dragon, excuse me. Looks like Palafox is opting for the Drake.
Yeah, and Palafox is already level 18. That is pretty insane. He is very, very strong at this point of the game. Finn, the closest level to him, but when you're looking over
6 minutes into the game, but that's still an Infernal Soul. It'll still be more in their back pocket, and it's still something CLG has to answer. Broxa gets engaged on Diamond, trampling around into the back line. Johnson finds his entrance, but now is he in the wrong spot? Johnson takes out Wild Turtle, but it's a 1-for-1 trade here in the AD carries. Finn goes on a killing spree. Jose Deodo stuck in the middle of forward. Three-man sleep coming down. Palafox wants to make his entrance, find a little bit more damage here. Finn's doing everything he can to fight, but one Scion a team does not make. Jose Deodo prances away. Finn falls over. Licorice grabs the double kill. Brox is still left alive, but he's the only man that can say that. Finn's dead body will try to clear out the waves. He knocks over a couple of them. Oh man, FlyQuest, they get a 4 for 2 and they're pushing down the bottom lane.
Yeah, Broxa, you got to try to clear that wave. Licorice taunted over the wall, so he can't taunt you. You got to walk up and W that wave. I don't think you should be actually spending your W trying to poke the Shen, who you can't really kill. You just need to focus on denying the minions to slow down this push here. But instead,
Wild Turtle and
poking away.
Are just about up, so FlyQuest will not. FlyQuest will clear out some of the vision around the Baron pit. Remember, it's Yone and Kaisa. These two together do Baron so fast, you don't even need Jose Deodo there. He will rotate over now. Diamond gets bound up. Baron is continuously taken low, down to 1,000 HP, secured by Jose. Palafox resets his position to join up here with the rest of the team. Diamond's gonna tank up for everybody, buy a little bit more time. Palafox jumping in there, going after Wild Turtle. Johnson into the back with a killer instinct. Finn is still alive, but it don't matter. Licorice is godlike. Everybody except for Broxa is dead once more. How many times this game am I going to have to say that sentence? FlyQuest on a victory march down mid lane.
Yeah, there's no way that we could see CLG defend this one. The minions are already there in the bot lane. They have the Baron buff. It's a 5 versus 1. What a team fight there from FlyQuest. Looked like a multi-man Q flash there, and Jose Deodo wants that final kill. Going to try to find it onto Broxa, but they are pushing in, Nexus in their sights.
Oh, Johnson wants to pad the stats a little bit more even. Times the W with the auto attack, and there it goes. Even putting up the white flag emote for the Bud Light Ace, and FlyQuest, 36 minutes into this game, takes down CLG.
Nicely done by FlyQuest, keeping their playoff dreams alive.